Hey noobs.
Right, NHRA live on YouTube today. You can watch some of that this afternoon, hopefully.
Hello!
Danger, Will Robinson! Danger! No, Will Robinson! Danger!
Deadly anomalies, dangerous mutants, anarchists, and bandits. None of them will stop duty on its triumphant march towards saving the planet.
Take your hands off my lobby boy!
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
Smoke weed every day.
Hi, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever the case may be where you're at. Welcome to another NCDT production with your host, PoJ-Gamer. Of course, you guys know that would be me. As always, I want to give a big shout out to Poj-Arose for always being here every stream, the entire stream. Thank you so much, babe. I appreciate it. Shout out to RABBITDADDY69 and my sister for y'all support as well. Also want to give a big shout out to PoJ-GiZmO. Thank you for your support, dude. Let's see how it went down in the chat this time. Shout out to Corey Fred being the first one in the chat. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Shout out to Super Dave, second in the chat. Yeah, I said not yet to that one. Hi, Dave. How are you? Staying with that pink can as always. Shout out to Poj-Arose being the third in the chat. Thank you, babe. I appreciate it. Boss for Life, fourth. I'm back. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you guys coming back. I apologize. I don't know what happened. I look over and it says some kind of error, and my system needed to reboot. It shut down. It just fucking shut down. Okay, we're starting off good today. This has just been a pile of mess start today. Alright, system is back up. Thank you, Tigers. Thank you for coming back and hitting that like button as well. I appreciate it. It says 27 minutes. Yeah, mine's still going to be hours. Super Dave, my question is to you. Have you tried to play multiplayer yet? Did you also reinstall that in the hour it took? I'm just curious. And then my next question is going to be directed at Boss. So, yeah. Let's see how much mine is. I'm sure it's hours. Again, like I say, there's 5 hours, 6 hours actually. You playing zombies now? What up, Pool Cube? Y'all don't forget to hit that like button. Please smack that like button. I'd appreciate it. So in an hour, you were able to download both Warzone and the multiplayer. What kind of download speeds do you have? These are the two pictures I got. This is what I really wanted to show you guys. Okay, so this is the first one I got. This was the first one I got, which was only 2-something megs, 2-something gigs. Installable at 12 noon today. You played soccer today? Flipped and fell at her. Oh man, hope you're all right, dude. So after that one was installed, this one started up. The 06 Warzone version 1.017. 40 minutes left, 4.6 gigs. Right? Then when I loaded the game up, it told me I had to have these two files. PS4 version, which I don't care about. I put it on pause. I can do that later, anytime. PS5 version, it took everything. Same for you. Should be the same for everybody on PS5 and PS4. PS4 started doing this shit a long time ago. And I will show you what it wants me to reinstall here. And then I guess we'll just do a little bit more of a death segment and call it a wrap. Because I'm going to have to put this in rest mode as soon as I show you guys this, or it will take that 5 hours to download. Put it in rest mode and hopefully it will be a little quicker. But, a couple hours, hopefully. We can get it done within the 6 hours. That still puts it in time for me to get online tonight. I just don't understand how they can't get it. They can't figure out what to do, how to do the updates. So they're forcing these uninstalls. They're literally deleting the files with the updates. Waiting on inventory. I probably shouldn't even done this. A loading message of the day. Yeah, exactly. Bunch of bullshit just for an update, which they don't know how to do. Right here, see? There's my Black Ops 6. Tells me not installed. And I know you guys can see that on the screen as long as you've got a decent size monitor you're looking through. Installing Warzone right now, 7%, 8%. 8%. Why? Why do they not know how to just replace the files that need to be replaced in an update? They were doing it for centuries before you started fucking things up and then realized, oh wait, wow, we don't know how to do this anymore. We're going to have to uninstall everything just to put this back on, just to make this right, or just to give them one file. It's very stupid, boss. It is very stupid. See, this is the same shit that I was dealing with the PS4 that a lot of people are telling me that they didn't have to deal with. I've been dealing with it since PS4. I'm going to close my game, put it in rest mode.
That's it.
Same
I'm gonna
shit,
kick
different
your
day,
ass.
Mr. SoCal.
Then I'm gonna reenact kicking your ass. I'm not messing around. I have proven I can kick your ass.
Yep.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Same shit, different day, brother. Okay, so what I said I would do is we would go over some of these patch notes. So boss, how long does it? I mean, are you playing Warzone? Did you have to reinstall multiplayer and Warzone as well? And if so, how long did it take you? I just can't believe you didn't have to uninstall or didn't have to reinstall. My bad. Let's see. Just had an update that noticed it only took me 4 minutes. Okay. Now try to load up Warzone. That 4 minute when that was probably 4.6 gigs, right, boss? Yeah, it's doing that shit again, man. You're on Warzone. I don't see how. I don't see how, dude. Something ain't right there, bro. Close your game down and bring it back up. I can't get into this screenshot. I done closed my PlayStation back down again. I don't think I can get to it through the app, can I? Yeah. Hang on, I can get to it through the app. I got it. I'm pulling up on the app. You ain't got to do it again. If it'll load. Close your game out and bring it back up. Since you just got that 4 minute update, close your game out and bring it back up. I'm seeing the new event. I'm actually seeing the new event in the top left corner, right beside play. You got play, the new event, and the weapons. This is crazy. Your wife's is done too. Wow. Very, very, very frustrating. I have had a rough start to the day anyway. Same internet, but hers is done. What the crap? Yeah, I don't get that one, dude. Okay, so we'll go over a few of these things. Then one of the new events is talking about Nuketown Block Party. The free Tracer Pack Tracer offers, or excuse me, I can't even say it right. The free track offers players the Nuketown Mayor Mannequin Operator skin alongside the Combat Bow Score Streak. I thought they were done with the bullshit skins in this game. I guess somebody lied in their post, didn't they? Activision, PPSH, Metallical, or Helicoil magazine attachment, animated weapon camo, calling card, and more. This is just with the event. Those who purchase the premium now can progress through a second line of themed content. Yeah. That's probably 1,100 COD points, right? Okay. The next thing is they're going to talk about the deadline. Fix my drink here. Wipe that while ago. How dare you bring my can? Yeah, are you having to reinstall everything, Mr. SoCal? I know you're still on PS4 as well, so are you having to reinstall everything? Yes, totally. Oh wow, that's fucked up. That is so fucked up. I don't understand how they don't know how to do updates. It's like they've lost sight on how to do an update. An update should consist of replacing only the files that have been modified. Right? Only the files that have been modified should be what's replaced. And that should be replaced through the update itself. No. The update goes on. Then there's a second update for some reason, and I guess that's to uninstall both of them. The first one was probably to uninstall Warzone. The second one was probably to uninstall multiplayer and zombies. So then when you load up the game, bam, you're smacked in the face with a 22 gig download. What the hell, Activision? No, evidently they don't, Corey. Evidently they don't. I'm sorry to say, evidently they do not know what they're doing. For years, I'm telling you, for years, that's how it was done. And it worked fine. And now all of a sudden they don't know how to do this? Come on. I mean, think about back in the early PS3 days, in the original start of the PS4 days. When you got an update, it copied, you were playing. PS3 was, I think, download, install, and you were done. PS4 was download, copy, which took forever in some cases, and then you play. The copy part, what was doing there, it was actually replacing the files that needed to be replaced instead of uninstalling everything. It literally replaced the files that were there. what they're forcing us to do is go back and get a whole fresh download from their server on every update. It's going to be the exact same way. You sent me a clip on X. Well, I believe you're playing. I seen the thing, dude. I do believe you're playing because of the fact that I seen that the event was in your top left corner. Wait a minute, this is a new clip? How do I make it full screen? There we go. But you also told me you had some hellacious speeds. Yeah, because you got some shit ton fast ass speeds. I believe you. I mean, the picture, your first picture I seen, it showed you the event right there, dude. Maybe you didn't hear me when I said that, but I seen the picture that showed that you already have the event loaded up or on your screen. 500 down. I got 20 down. So, yeah. What takes us hours? What kind of speed? What kind of download speeds do you have, Corey? And I know that was weird. You said your wife's is done and yours is not. But yours was still less than an hour to install, right? Okay. It ain't your fault, dude. It ain't your fault Activision don't know how to fucking do things. That's why it doesn't realize. That's why it doesn't look like it's uninstalled for you, because you've got such good speeds. I don't. That's the only way I know to explain it. It still uninstalls, but you've got such good speeds, it doesn't take long to reinstall everything. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it other than that. Huh? What? Yeah. And again, it's not your fault. It's Activision's fault for not knowing how to do their damn job. We already know there's a bunch of clowns working up there, right, Mr. SoCal? Activision sucks. Activision sucks what? Huh? No, I'm just don't answer that. Don't answer that. Don't answer that. Bunch of clowns. That's right. Bunch of clowns. Hey, I do apologize that I am not able to give you guys gameplay. Hopefully by tonight's stream we will be able to give you some gameplay and maybe start that event. Depends on how much the purchasable one is. If we've got enough COD points, we may do that. But I'm not putting money in the game. If I don't have the COD points already, I'm not purchasing anything. If somebody wants to donate for me to do it, that's fine. But hopefully I've got enough COD points. Because again, I am not spending any of my money that I really don't have on this game. Which literally I really don't have. Alright. So, the deadline, new limited time mode. We talked about this yesterday. The high pressure experience where squads must stay active from the start with unlimited respawns fueling non-stop action. Teams earn points by eliminating operators and hostile soldiers, completing contracts, looting, spending at buy stations, deploying kill streaks, and more. At each circle collapse, score resets. The lowest scoring squads are eliminated, and waves of hostile soldiers arrive to raise the challenge. The squad with the highest score in the final circle claims victory. Playlist update. This is, I'm assuming this is going to be for multiplayer. No, actually, this is Warzone. Battle Royale, solo, squads, and duos. Resurgence, solos, duos, squads. Plunders, quads. Deadline is quads. Then, of course, you got the ranked. I don't care about trios, ranked play. Yeah, we don't care about Rio. That Battle Royale casual is still only solo and squads, or quads, excuse me. Resurgence casual is only quads. Hey. I can't look at both of them. Thank you. 1,300 megabytes. That is good, I'm sure. Yeah, that equals up to be 1.3 GB. Your 1,300 megabytes equals up to it 1.3 gigabytes of speed. So yeah, fucking good, man. What the hell? Oh my God, y'all make me so fucking jealous. Yeah, like Boss said, maybe try pausing your download and then restarting it. I'm wondering if you may have some kind of cable issue. You did that? I'm wondering if you've got some kind of cable issue. Now, when you checked your speeds, did you do it from the PlayStation? Or do you do it from your phone? When you checked your speeds, what did you do it from? Your phone? Okay. Yeah, I'm wondering if there's some kind of speed issue with your PlayStation. Maybe the cable. I don't know. You know how to do the speed test from your PlayStation, right? Seven minutes. Well, I mean, I know you've got a download going, but knowing you've got the 1.3 gigs, your PlayStation should still be downloading somewhere between 500 to 700 megabytes. I don't know what your upload speed is. Probably 20, 50. I mean, with 1.3, you should have at least 50 probably. You got 500 upload. I mean, that's just y'all are living in a good area where you get good internet. I live in a shitty area. I get crappy internet. I love the place I live. Don't get me wrong. I love living where I'm at. It just has crappy internet, and they won't do nothing about fixing it. They won't do nothing, no upgrades out here. I can't get faster internet out here. Huh? Yeah, and actually, we're paying for 2 internets just to be able to do what I'm doing. I'm having 2 internets run here. You got 5 down and 4 up, 40 up. I mean, you're running your PS5 wireless. I would never do that myself. 58.4 meg, and that's with a download going. But that still should be a little higher than that. That still should be a lot higher than that. Alright, I'm going to throw a suggestion at you. This is simply a suggestion. I would suggest that you either shut off your PlayStation or put it in rest mode, whichever one. Unplug the cable from the back, your internet cable, your network cable. Unplug that network cable, count to about 5, and plug it back up, and then restart your PlayStation. Yeah, and make sure that you are definitely on hardwire. Make sure there's no wireless setups in there that's taking precedence or taking over. Okay, I thought you said you did. You don't have any wireless setups in there, right? So it doesn't automatically revert to a wireless connection. I think, boss, you have yours set up for wireless and LAN, right? Okay, you don't have, okay. It's got to be at least Cat 6 for it to work, boss. I don't even think a Cat 5 would work. I think it's got to be a Cat 6. If Cat 5's on there, that's going to limit to about 100 megabytes. That is a good point to make, though, boss. If you're using a Cat 5 cable, I don't think you're going to get but about 100 megabytes out of that. Let me double check that. $100 megabytes. Cat 6. Supports up to 10 gigs. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Cat 5 only supports 100 megabytes. Double check if you can see on that cable. Corey, double check. Make sure that it says Cat 6 on that cable. It's probably been your wire the whole time. Again, if it's Cat 5 or if there's a connection issue with by unplugging and plugging it back up, make correct that. Yeah, there's your problem. You need to upgrade to Cat 6. I don't know why we never asked this question before. Should have asked this question a long time ago, so I apologize. I do apologize for never asking that. I had talked about your speeds in the past. But yeah, depending on how long a cable you need, you shouldn't have to spend too much money on that. But I bet you hers is Cat 6. If you check your wife's cable, I bet it's Cat 6. And thank you, boss, for bringing that to my attention. I forgot, that was one of the steps that I forgot all about. So yes, thank you, boss, for bringing that up. I give boss all credit for finding that problem. Yeah, I run Cat 6. I'm pretty sure I run Cat 6 on everything. If not, I'm not 100 megabytes, so you know what I'm saying? The reason I thought of this because my wire. These people scrap Cat wire. Yep, got you. Hers is Cat 5 too. She needs to upgrade to Cat 6 as well. But now I'm also throw something at you that may make you understand why hers was done quicker. PlayStations they're greedy. PlayStations are very greedy when it comes to downloading. If hers started to download first, hers took more of the internet of that 58 gigs, that 100 megabytes that you're capable of getting. Feel me? You understand? So hers took more of that speed then when yours started to download, it only had a little portion of internet speed. Return journey out of town, 2 hours, drive, guy on a minibus. Yeah. Oh wow, rip. Well, that type does, but the default settings on your PlayStation should be fine. That's probably why hers actually took more of the internet before you got online. Yeah, if you've got faster than 100 megabyte download speeds, Mr. SoCal, you need to upgrade to the Cat 6 as well. In fact, I would just recommend everybody upgrading to the Cat 6 if you can afford to do that. You really need Cat 6 from your modem, router, switch, whatever yours is called, to your PlayStation. It really needs to be Cat 6. Driver wanted $125 from my coach. Bring up to P. Why did he want $125 from you? You also need to pass that along to Stunner, boss. He may already have Cat 6, but I know he's probably got over 100 megabyte download speed, or supposed to have. And that could be some of his issues from back in the day that I never thought to ask him. If Stunner would come in here, we could actually remind him to check it. Yeah, everybody, I would recommend everybody, anything over 100 megabytes, you got to have Cat 6. Not from fucking coach. It had nothing to do with it. Anybody, someone else. What are they gonna say? Wow. Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna skip past the rank play stuff here. I don't think that's going to have anything to do with us. Okay, so if I'm reading this correctly, the loot and economy, the napalm strike is now available via supply boxes, in addition to its existence available through care packages. Lootable perks updated the pool of available perks to the following: Shrouded, Irradiated, Loot Master, Dexterity, Sprinter, and Resolute. Ground loot. New additions: Gravemaker 357 pistol, the TR2 SMG conversion, the full auto ABR A1 is now also going to be added to the ground loot. Assault rifle submachine gun, significantly reduced attachment RNG to deliver consistent, reliable builds. Added additional magazine attachments across ARs and SMGs. An improved Ultra builds in Resurgence. Alright, Rascal. Kill, boy. What I miss here? $25 foot for $26 at Lowe's. 14 foot, $17. Amazon had one for $5. Yeah, as long as it was Cat 6. Yeah. That's 15 footers. Yeah, I got you. Damn, they don't have a bad price here. You get a complete by 1,000-foot box for $95. 50 feet for 10. There's one for 25 foot. Would you get the 25 foot one? Smoke or Corey? Yeah, I thought so. That's one. It was just under $5 somewhere like that. Yeah, those cables. You don't have to worry about the length between, 1 or 2 foot all the way up to. Let's roughly cut it back to like 290. You can't go over 300 feet. Most residents don't have to worry about a 300-foot cable. Ready to play now, done. Nice. Yeah, again, hopefully mine will be done by 8 tonight. All right, so the contracts adjustments. The most wanted contract is now available again in Resurgence. Completing the contract will award an instant UAV in addition to a full team revive. The most wanted contract is also returning in Battle Royale solos. Successfully surviving the contract timer will award an airdrop near the most wanted target. This airdrop will also contain a UAV, kill streak, among other items. Rewards for eliminating the most wanted target remain unchanged. Then we get into the weapons here. The Grave Mark 357 revolver pistol, single action revolver, high power and considerable range, limited by lower ammo count and a segmented reload, can be awarded via Operations Hellride event later this season. New attachment, the PPSH-41, helical magazine. Say goodbye to reloads with the PPSH helical magazine, providing PPSH with a massive amount of ammo. Sustained fire fills an overheat meter. So take intermediate breaks. Bullshit. The fuck you gonna put this? That's crazy. I'm sorry. So now the gun will overheat. Right. That's stupid. I'm sorry. Oh, it definitely will, boss. I grant you it will once he gets that Cat 6 cable on there. Some of the hiccups and stuff he's been having during gameplay him and his wife both will probably clear up. You know what I'm saying? You're not even getting full advantage. You're only getting a tenth of the advantage of your 1,300 megabytes, which is 1.3 gigs. You're only getting a tenth of that speed. Oh yeah, that way again. Got to fix hers too. Fair is fair, right? You wouldn't want to have the upper hand advantage on her, right? I'm picking. But yeah, you done good by ordering too. So yeah, that PPSH attachment, I'm sorry, can be acquired via Nuketown block party event at launch. Again, sorry, I'm not carrying. And they nerfed your ABR, boss. I am sorry to tell you that they nerfed your ABR. Your maximum damage range was at 50, it's now at 48. Your medium damage was at 43 and it's now at 42. So they nerfed your ABR. As always, everything that's good in the game, they fuck it up. I'm sorry. They always mess up the good things in the game. When it's good, they should leave it alone. Just because somebody cried, I got killed with the ABR 100 feet away, man. It's just insane. It's got to be fixed. Too many people cried. Thus gets you nerfed. The AK-74 got an increase, just a little bit of a buff on the medium damage range. It was at 35, it's now at 37. Everything else stays the same. The AMAX adjustments. Arms multiplier increased from 1 to 1.1. Aim down sight speed improved from 280 milliseconds to 250 milliseconds. Sprint to fire speed improved from 215 to 180. So the AMAX got a slight buff. Slight. The Cypher got a nerf to the minimum damage range. Was it 37? Is now at 35. The KIYO. What do we have here on the KIYO? The KIYO has got a buff, guys. So the KIYO goes from the medium damage range was at 25. Range 35.6 through 45.7 has now been increased from 45 through 60. The damage stays the same. The range is increased. The minimum damage range also increased from a 45.7 to 60. So it's increased the range a little bit on the maximum damage range, minimum damage range, and yeah, so the KIYO got a little bit of a buff. Yep, it's gonna make me want to go back to it. If you got better range with it now, you know. The XM4 also got a buff. Just on the range only. Damage stays the same on both the KIYO and the XM4 now. It's just the range that has been increased. Your maximum damage range from 0 to 30 is now at 0 to 45. The medium damage range 1, it used to be 30 through 40.6, is now at 45 through 60. And then, of course, your minimum damage range was increased from 40 to 60. Again, these are only ranges that they're increasing. The C9 took a little bit of a hit. The C9 medium damage range was at 34. It is now at 33. Took it down one notch. That's just enough to probably make the gun sour again. Your Jackal PDW, oh shit, here we go. The ranges have been increased, so we get the nerf on the buff on the Jackal. Not on damage, on range. Alright, so I'm not going to worry about the numbers there because they're very, very, very low. Your range is 0 to 13, now is 0 to 14.2. The medium range 1 was 13.2 to 21.3, is now at 14.2 to 21.3. Compact, same thing. They increased the range on the maximum damage. They increased on the medium damage range 1, the actual damage and the range. Damage was 23, is now at 26. So the compact also got a buff. I told you they were pushing these guns, right? We talked about this while we were playing in the game. You know, they're pushing these ground loot guns more and more, so something was coming. We already knew it. This is it. Let's see. The sausage got an increase in range only. Damage stays the same only in the maximum damage range and medium damage 1. Your Frostline flinch resistance improved by 15%. Bullet velocity increased from 910 to 940 milliseconds. Wow. Default loadouts. You got the commanders, infiltrator. Alright, so in default loadouts, the commando, Compact 92 replaces the Jackal, XM4 replaces the AVR, the infiltrator, the SOG replaces the Ladra, Gulag loadouts, KSV replaces the C9, the SOG replaces the Ladra. So now you won't be seeing those guns. In Gulag, you'll be seeing the new ones. Which is, like I say, the KSV replaces the C9 and the SOG replaces the Ladra. So you won't be seeing the C9 or the Ladra in the Gulag anymore, from what they're saying right there. And of course, you got the bug fixes. I don't know that I want to go through the details on that. Let's see if there's anything worth talking about on the bug fixes. Rank play, I don't care about rank play. Fixed an issue where players could become stuck in a connection state when queuing for a rank play. Again, sorry. Just skipped that whole paragraph, my bad. Let's see. Fixed an issue in BR solos where spectating would no longer follow the player who eliminated your target and instead incorrectly transition to the Gulag. Okay, never seen that. Fixed an issue in Rebirth Resurgence solos where leaving a match could trigger an incorrect confirmation pop-up referencing other squad members. I fixed an issue where a player could become stuck in an armor plating animation loop until death. Wow, I'm glad I've never seen that shit. Fixed an issue with Veteran that would fail to hold breath for 5 seconds. Okay. Fixed an issue on Verdansk where mantling near a specific window could teleport players to a bunker. What the hell? Why didn't we ever experience that? I want to see the bunker. Yeah, I didn't say not try it. Definitely didn't say not. I'm just warning you that it took a little bit of a nerf. Weapon attachments. Fixed an issue that allowed the Jack Ferocity Carbine Kit Underbarrel to be equipped without the rest of the conversion kit. Okay. That must have been somebody was exploiting. Fixed an issue where players who had previously performed camo swaps could use conversion kits to create unintended damage boosts. Wow. Y'all hear that? How I just read that, right? Fixed an issue where players who had previously performed camo swaps could use conversion kits to create unintended damage boosts. How do people figure out these glitches and actually exploit them? Wow. Fixed Resurgence Ultra builds that were using incompatible attachments. Progressions and unlocks. Fixed an issue where the King's Ransom camo remained locked despite all unlock requirements being completed. Fixed an issue where the WZ 100% widget did not display in the Warzone Barracks tab. And of course they've got one for private match. Fixed an issue where joining a private match could result in players being stuck in the join screen with a waiting for the host message. And then, of course, they got a visual here they fixed. Fixed an issue where purple particle effects could appear randomly on screens and follow the operator. Patch notes of the day, guys. That's a whole lot of patch notes, right? Alright. Again, my apologies for not being able to play the game today, guys. Hopefully everything will work out tonight, and we'll be able to play tonight. On other news, I guess we can talk about a little bit about the NASCAR 25 coming up. And of course, you know, we've also got the Black Ops 7 coming up, which I can go ahead and tell you right now, the updates on Black Ops 7 are going to be just like they are right now. When they get a major update, it's going to uninstall the game and force you to reinstall. So, NASCAR 25 on the horizon, though. That's definitely on my wish list, most wanted list, however you want to call it. So then we can break up some nights and start doing some racing. Definitely looking forward to that. Yeah. I hope you guys have fun playing today without me. Damn it. See, now, if they would do this a day before, and then just not let people, I don't know, there's got to be a way they can do it. Give us the update a day before, so we can spend the day before doing all the updates, getting all the downloads put back on our systems. And then the day of the event, we'll be fully installed and ready to play. Instead of forcing us to redo everything the day of the event. I know I bitch about this every event, every time they do a season update, every time they do season 1, season 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever, every one they've done, they do it the same way. They force us to uninstall everything to reinstall everything. Wait a minute. They don't force us to uninstall. They just simply delete the files off our system and force us to reinstall. That's how it should be worded. Yes, ABR is now finally ground loop, along with that 357 pistol as well. There's going to be a 357 pistol as well on the ground loop. Where did I find it? See that at? Let's go back up here. Yep, the Grave Mark, or Grave Marker 357, the TR2 SMG conversion, and the full auto AVR is now ground loop. You found one in boot camp. Nice. Nice. So now you know they're in boot camp. That's a plus. And it's fully auto. It's already fully automatic. So if somebody doesn't have it maxed out, then there you go. I mean, we knew they were bringing it. It's just a matter of when. Excuse me. It's like true love. Oh shit. As long as they didn't damage it too much with the Nerf, you know? As long as they didn't damage it too much with the Nerf, you're alright. Point from 50 to 48, from 43 to 42 is not that much. So, then this is how they work. Excuse me. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, they nerfed it even more. Damn. On the AVR, I didn't see this part a while ago. I skipped it. I apologize for this. The additional adjustments made to the AVR, the bullet velocity decreased from 880 milliseconds to 830 milliseconds. Your aim down sight speed slowed from 245 milliseconds to 260 milliseconds. And the reason behind this, the AVR A1 has been performing slightly above expectations due to its reliable two-burst kill within its max damage range. To balance this, the two-burst is now only achievable with headshots. The weapon still holds its place as a powerful long-range option, but now requires a greater precision to hit its fastest TTK across both max and mid-range engagements. You might see some more downside to that nerf. Again, I don't get it. I mean, yeah, I think the AVR was a little overpowered, but I mean that's not saying that we haven't found other guns that were overpowerful, right? We've seen it in the past. Seen it in the past where other guns were more powerful than they should have been. They should have got a nerf or something. Eventually, they do, you know. But most of the time, it's the guns that we want to keep playing with that they nerf. And it forces us to go to another gun or try to find another gun that's reliable. I don't know another words. Reliable, I guess, would be the better word. So, car 25. The initial set to release in October 14th of 25. And I think pre-orders, what did I say, September? Late August or early September, so it didn't happen already. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, Corey, you said something about September 14th-ish, somewhere in that range, for the pre-order of NASCAR 25. Mid-season. Mid-September. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to it. I'm weighing things out, looking at things that's actually coming up. Not just gaming wise, but in real life stuff too as well. Looking kind of slim for a lot of things. Appreciate the 6 out here, 13 views. Wow, this is not going as I was hoping. All right, I don't know what else to talk about, guys. Anything else you want to know about, or anybody else have any other information to share? I can't remember how many we started. It only ended up with 16 altogether, boss. Only ended up with 16 altogether. For the last little bit, it ended up with just me and Dave. It started out with, it was me, GiZmO, and or GiZmO, Super Dave, and myself. And then GiZmO got off. Me and Dave tried to finish out a few. I think we got one more after GiZmO. Yeah, 16 altogether yesterday. Wasn't terrible. I mean, 17 the night before. Gonna put a little bit of a damper on it. So. Dave should have carried. Yeah, I hear you now. I'm not gonna lie. I think it might be best to just not to carry on with that conversation right there. Yeah. This is part of the reason I quit doing the death show a long time ago. Nobody's here. I mean, you guys are here. I appreciate it. But the death show used to carry 12, 15 people through the stream. Days just a slow day. I started up on, my day started off wrong. I'm not gonna lie. My day just started off completely wrong altogether. Let's see. Not sure what they're trying to do right there. They had playing over here. Nothing happening there. Hey guys, give me a minute. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, guys. Appreciate you guys hanging out. 7 of you still here. I appreciate it. And again, my apologies for not being able to play games today. So we decided to take the opportunity to chat with you guys, throw a little bit of news, take a little bit of news. If anybody's got any information, which I think we've covered quite a bit today, from Cat 5 cables, Cat 6 cables, all the way to the game itself, what's been nerfed, what's been buffed, the new event. 2 tiers to the new event. One's free and one's wanting you to pay something. If somebody in the chat that's in the game could tell me what the cost of on the new event, is it what, 1,100 COD points, or can anybody tell me what that one will actually cost? $1,100. Yeah, I figured. And like I said, I don't know how many COD points I have. So we'll see. I don't even know if I want to mess with it anyway. If I do get the mannequin stuff, I'm probably not going to use it, right? I don't want to be no mannequin running around out there. I want to be a soldier. Some sort. Spawn, he is a soldier. Different kind of war than we're fighting. You got the one mannequin now. You got it on? Are you running it? Yeah. Hey, well, we did Beavis and Butthead for a while. We done Seth for a while, so yeah, why not, I guess, right? It more looks like a Barbie doll. Oh, shit. Oh, hell. They're throwing Barbie dolls in there and calling them mannequin. Is that what they're doing to us? Yeah, looks like a Ken doll. Well, I seen the pictures. Looks like a male and a female mannequin. Alright, here. Call of Duty updates. The Season 5 Reloaded update is currently rolling out to all players, which will enable them to download the new BO6 multiplayer and BO6 shared content 1 installation packs. If you haven't received these new packs, try relaunching Call of Duty. Please note that Season 5 Reloaded download will be longer on some platforms because we are reorganizing Call of Duty content to prepare for the Black Ops 7 beta on October 2nd. As a thank you, the community for downloading the Season 5 Reloaded update, we're getting players a pack of 2 XP tokens across all platforms. Actually, Corey's the one that announced this the other day, yesterday I think it was. Players who complete the download and log into Call of Duty from 10 a.m. Pacific time on September the 4th until October the 1st will receive 5 1-hour double XP player. 5 of those, 5 hours total. 5 1 hours, okay, yeah. So in 5 1-hour double XP weapon, and in 5 double XP battle pass, in which equals up to 15 hours. Let me find that picture now. There they are. Warzone updates. Yeah. The Newtown Mayor, and then there's 2 female ones. The free one, you get the Mayor, and then in the unlocked premium pack or track, you get 2 female ones. It's so funny looking, Dave. Look, y'all probably had the damn event done by the time I get to play tonight. You got 13 weapon and 19 double XP now. All right. 13 hour ones, I got you. So y'all gonna do any of you guys gonna do the 1100 track? Y'all gonna get the Mayor mannequin too? Yeah, this season 5 Reloaded is also supposed to bring in the zombies, which we didn't talk about none of that. The directed mode for zombies.
Baby. Clean them out. Out.
This telling me I've got to download both of those. Did I have to download 2 things? I might not get to play it all tonight.
There was a little one that fell.
Yeah, my bad, I was muted. Hopefully we don't lose to no Marshmallow Man. Hopefully. I've got to do this one too. Alright, so it should still work. It should still work, right? Oh yeah, GG, who'd we beat? Big Bird, alright. Whoop Big Bird's ass. I don't think you guys can see it. Give me 1 minute here, guys. Alright, I'm back, guys. Hey, I appreciate you guys hanging out. It is down to 3 of you. I know you guys are playing the game, enjoying the game. So I do want you guys to go enjoy the game. Don't sit here and try to keep up with me today, because I'm going to go ahead and end this. It's been a flop for me from start this morning. So, got one win with random. Damn nice. GG, bro. GG. We all know it's hard to get wins with randoms. So, GG's. Well, I hope you guys enjoy your gameplay today. And if everything goes right, hopefully I'll be back out here tonight. But in order for you to get those double XP tokens, you literally have to download the Warzone and the multiplayer packs to be able to get that. So that part's really going to suck. Just saying. I don't even remember where I read that now. Where did I read that? There. As a thank you, community downloading the Season Reloaded update. Please note that the Season 5 Reloaded download will be longer, yada. Okay, here it is. All players will able to download the new BO6 multiplayer and BO6 shared content 1 installation pack. You have to download both of those and install them before you will get the double XP tokens, if I'm reading that correctly. So, bookmark that so I ain't got to hunt for it so damn hard next time. But you guys have already done that. Alright, so like I said, I'm going to go ahead and end this one here, guys. I apologize for a short stream as well. My day, again, started off like shit. It's still going as shit. So I'm going to end the stream and hopefully still. I do have one more thing I got to do, and of course, take care of supper tonight. My system's back in rest mode, so I'm just going to shut everything down over here, let it complete. And hopefully I'll be back out here around 8 tonight. If not, maybe it won't be too much after 8. So, definitely see you guys. I hope you enjoy your game today, guys. I will catch you guys tonight. See you later, Corey. And everybody else that's still here, thank you guys for showing up. Thank you for the likes as well. As always, I want to give Poj-Arose a big shout out for always being here every stream, the entire stream. Thank you so much, babe. I appreciate it. Shout out to RABBITDADDY69 and my sister for y'all's support as well. Also want to give a big shout out to PoJ-GiZmO. Thank you for your support, dude. And remember, you guys, everybody that you know that are on PlayStation 4 or 5. 4 o'clock, mate. Be sure you tell them to check their network cable on the back of their PlayStation and make sure it is at least a Cat 6 cable. Please. I encourage you, tell all your friends, everybody you talk to in the game, everybody you talk to in their chat, if they're in a stream, if they're experiencing gaming issues, make sure that you tell them about this Cat 6, Cat 5 cable issue. If you're supposed to be getting over 100 megabytes download and you cannot get it, may have a cable issue. So please pass this on to your friends, guys. As always, thanks, guys. Remember, stay strong, stay positive, keep your head up. You know, we're all in this together, but ain't none of us promised tomorrow. And a journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. Take it lightly, take it softly. Stay warm, stay dry, stay cool, whatever the case may be where you're at. Just stay safe, please. Peace out, everybody, and I do hope to see you on my next one tonight. If all works out.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no, I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out.